Greetings. My name is Ojas Kasbekar. Welcome to the part 2 of our third homework for the course Design Analysis Reconfigurable Systems. Now let's continue where we left off. We've written a very low code for the 7-segment display here, declared some output registers, sign, decimal, and 4 fractional bits, frac 1, frac 2, frac 3, frac 4 for the 7-segment display in order to declare decimal value. We have to toggle between the sine and cosine function, hence we have that toggle switch. As always, we have to reset, which is why we have an active high. So we see the output by default. This they've also written a segment map for this code. Here it is, and these are the case statements mapping all possible corresponding decimal values that will be output from the Cordic IP to the display. This is the report. You can see it's more computationally heavy. We have already flashed the code, so let's proceed to actually displaying results on the FPGA. So this is the value for 0. They've also turned on the LEDs, so we can validate our outputs. So when we toggle, we can see that sine 0 is 0 and cos is 1. Now let's proceed and give the input, the 10-digit input as pi. You can see that for cosine, the value of pi is -1. Well, for the sine, it is 0. Now let's give the input as -pi. Let's see if there are any changes now. We can see that the cos value is still -1 and the sine is still 0, which validates our output. Next, let's see what the Cordic IP gives us the output for pi by 2. So as we can see, for pi by 2, cos is 0, sine is 1. Now let's check for minus pi by 2. Let's see if there are any changes this time. Yeah, so as we can see, cos 0, cos minus pi by 2 is 0, and sine minus pi by 2 is -1. Now let's go ahead and give the input as pi by 3. We can clearly see that for cos, the value for minus pi by 3 is 0.5 and sine is 0.875. As discussed earlier, Cordic currently only has 8 outputs to choose from, hence we do not get the exact values here. That's all. See you next time.